Joining us now from Los Angeles is former NBA player Kenny Smith, now a basketball analyst for TNT. Kenny, good morning.
Good morning to you.
Any possible excuse or explanation for why Gilbert Arenas, loaded or not loaded, would have guns in a locker room in the NBA?
Well, I think it's bad discretion, and it shows just probably a lack of immaturity on Gilbert's part more than anything else. I think he has an idea about how he said it. The reason he had it there was to take it away from the home. But I think it's just bad judgment, and being very immature.
Is there a subculture of guns? Is there a subculture of gambling in the NBA?
Well, I think that, first, with Gilbert, to me, from what I know of him and know about him, he's definitely not a menacing person. However, he at times has been very immature. And, the subculture, so to speak, of it's this American problem, I think, is guns and gambling. It doesn't make the NBA immune to it. I think a lot of people think because you're in the NBA, all of a sudden things become immune to societal problems. Societal problems is not going to stop at the Washington Wizards arena.
Some folks have talked about this and why certain players might want to carry a gun. There have been incidents of NBA and professional sports athletes being assaulted. Is it about image or is it about safety?
I think it's a little bit of both. You look at a lot of NBA players, they feel that, if you look at them first, I think they're wealthy young men who are really 1 degree of separation from their friends, their family members who aren't wealthy. So they still be in areas that around the country that aren't your safest neighborhood. So their mindset is, okay, I'll protect myself, or I'll hire security to protect myself. But I think this is just a case of being immature and not realizing the consequences of what could happen with a gun in the arena. And, you buy insurance for what might happen. If you get caught drunk driving, it's because of what might happen, not what did happen. And he's fortunate that nothing did happen, because it could have been a consequence that he would have regretted for a long time.
You just wonder if these guys did not ever hear the story of Plaxico Burress. I mean, the guy is in jail, for crying out loud.
Yeah, and like I said, I think the one thing is there's Plaxico Burress, you've heard of Jason Williams,
yep.
And I think that it's really a sign of immaturity on his part more, and poor judgment. Like I said, I don't think Gilbert Arenas is a menacing person at all. I know him, I've met him, but I think this is just a sign of immaturity.
Kenny, thanks so much for getting up so early for us this morning. Do appreciate it, sir.